everybody, and welcome back. Let us continue with this story and see what adventure awaits. To review, Lise, Sol, and I will meet with Gogetsu as planned. Alfina will keep watch from a distance, ready to provide support in the lively events that Gogetsu attempts to betray us to the Imperials or whomever else. Be right back 1 second, guys. Alright, let us continue. Should that happen, you and Leash will subdue him, and together we will make our escape. As our actions will surely draw the attention of the Sakisagami, we will evade them with Alfina's assistance and return here with our prisoner. Does that meet with everyone's approval? Of course, these precautions will be for naught if Gogetsu does not play us for fools. But we shall see. To the bridge. Yes, let us see. Great if we can just mount in here. Wrong side. series. Alright, we're ready. Our would-be ally is nowhere to be seen. Make ready. So, something smells. Where's she? You don't say.
He's late.
Endless and most sincere apologies to you and yours, yes, yes. This way, quickly now.
Enough! Where are you taking us? Where is the ship?
The ship. So very sorry to inform you, yes, yes. Long before was it pledged to another. To me, these ones are for Doma.
I knew it couldn't be this simple.
Nothing personal, yes, yes, just business.
Then business is about to take a turn for the worse. Come on, let's find a way out of here.
Always getting ourselves into trouble.
places.
As expected, the Tsukisagumi has caught our scent. Since fighting them is out of the question, we'll have to wend our way back to the Ruby Bazaar, evading their patrols as we go. If they find you, use these smoke bombs to make your escape. Why can't we just kill the bastard? Oh, great. What the heck?
Stay hidden and quiet. Understood?
clear the road. You there, Korjin. We seek 4 foreigners. 1, a brutish woman carrying an unconscious Namazu. Have you seen them?
For foreigners, you say? Ah, yes! Very rude they were, making no apology as they barged past. They went that way, I think.
Many thanks, good sir. With me, they cannot have gone far.
All is well. The Sekisei Gumi will not return this way for some time, I should think. You are of the East Aldenard Trading Company, yes? Come with me. I know a safer way.
You are returned, and with guests, I see.
Our meeting went about as well as expected. We've brought the Namazu who thought to betray us. When he wakes up, we'll see what he knows about Yugiri and Gogetsu.
Well done, you. When I saw the Sekisei Gumi out in force, I did begin to worry, but I see my fears were misplaced.
Actually, if it weren't for Soroban, we might not have gotten away.
'Twas my pleasure.
Yet I must ask, Soroban, why would you deceive the Sekisegumi to help us, foreigners of whom you know naught?
Why, out of the kindness of my heart, is what I would like to say, but my motives are not so pure. I chanced to witness your meeting with Hancock at the tavern and saw an opportunity.
An opportunity?
Like many, I came to Kugane as a trader to make my fortune. Kojin of the Red may serve the Empire as mercenaries, but Kojin of the Blue walk a different path. Regretfully, most here would rather not meet our gaze, much less do business. So I seek the custom of those less predisposed to dismiss us outright, namely the East Aldenard Trading Company.
Quid pro quo, is it? Well, there is no denying that we owe you a debt. What say you, Hancock? Will you consider doing business with our entrepreneurial friend here?
Rest assured, Master Soroban, that in matters of trade, the company does not discriminate. We would be honored to hear your proposal.
I promise you will not regret this, good sir. Ah, yes. You sought passage across the Ruby Sea, did you not? I have a ship you can use.
You do? Well then, Far be it from us to refuse. You have our deepest thanks.
And you mine.
Something's a little fishy. I'm still annoyed he tried to deceive us. But at least we were prepared for it. Even so, next time we should probably try to avoid running around Krugane in the middle of the night with half the city guards snapping at our heels. That's enticing. Be right back, guys. Sorry about that. Let us continue. Two slots. Side. Right then, Gallardo should be coming round soon. I think it's time we had a little chat, don't you? Rise and shine, little fishy. I know you can hear me, so stop pretending to be asleep or I'll give you another ride on my boot. No more boots. All my secrets are yours for the asking. Tell me what you know about Yuguri and Gogetsu. Every last detail. And if I find out later that you lied to me... No more lies. the clear, unfamished truth. You have my word. Only the samurai did I meet. Yes, only him. You asked about a ship, so I provided an introduction to the Garleans. You mean you led us into a trap, as you did us, because you are an Imperial spy. No, I am no spy. It was just business. Fewer ships pass through crew gain these days, and we have struggled to make ends meet. So when the Garleans offered a bounty for any domains found in Krugain, oh, my mistake. You're not a spy, but a common cutthroat. Not that I'm surprised. You need half a brain to be a spy. So what happened to the samurai? Such a cruel, vicious tongue you have. He would not go quietly. No. Blades were drawn, men were cut down, and the Sakisagami came. They took the samurai away. Hold on a moment. You mean to tell me the Ijin they arrested the other day was Gogetsu? Oh, had I but known. If he is in the custody of the Sakisagami, I need only see to it that the requisite funds find their way into the right officials' hands, and your friends will walk free. As it is in Yuta, so it is in Kugain, but given the circumstances, it seems we have no choice but to resort to morally questionable means. We'll make a pragmatist of you yet, Master Ofina. You are free to wait here while I speak with the relevant official. But if you would rather wait for Gogetsu's outside the barracks, we can go together. I wouldn't put it past the Imperials to try something again. So mayhap it would be best if Lee Sol and I joined you. Alright, but what about Goyoto? I'll keep an eye on him for the time being. We can release him after you return with Gogetsu. He will doubtless have some choice words to say to the little fellow Soroban. Mayhap it would be prudent to prepare your ship for our immediate departure? As you wish. Everything is in order? Then let us be off. The Sakaisugami barracks are to the north. north. Could be blind. Oh, there it is. Okay. What's that? I must ask that you wait here. You may be assured that this will not take long. Is it really going to be as simple as he says? Do you think? Who knows? He said it wouldn't take long, right? Because this feels a bit long to me. Calm down, Lise. Everything is going to be alright. Much as I hate to admit it, I share Hancock's dim view of government officials and their supposed incorruptibility. From what I've gleaned of the Far East, they are probably exchanging lengthy pleasantries. There seems to be a correct way to do everything here, bribery being no exception. I say we leave them to it, right? So? Right. Everything's fine. Probably. I mean, it couldn't be as bad as the last time we stood around waiting for something to happen.
You!
Was that? That was Gogetsu. I'm sure of it. He's in trouble. Lise, wait!
I suppose we should follow her then.
Victory to the samurai!
is that now? 10 in a row?
Gogetsu!
Oh! This is a surprise! What in blue blazes are you three doing here?
I could ask you the same thing. We've been looking all over for you, and then I suddenly heard you screaming.
It would seem there has been a misunderstanding. Allow me to explain.
So, in summary, you started a brawl with some off-duty Imperial soldiers and were subsequently arrested by the Sekisegumi, whom you somehow befriended and convinced to set you free if you could defeat a given number of them in single combat.
Bouts for my freedom, aye. 'Tis but a pity you came too late to witness the last one. And with that, I'm free to go, yes?
Our word once given may not be broken, but we pray you make every effort to avoid future altercations. Circumstances notwithstanding, my lord, we are honored and grateful to have witnessed firsthand the skill of a Doma samurai.
And we had just concluded negotiations. I gather my assistance was not required.
I must apologize that you endured such trials and tribulations in search of me. There's no need for that. You had no way of knowing we would come looking for you. You were after a ship to take you to Doma? Yes? It just so happens we have found a willing captain. Truly? What fortune! We will tell you all about it back at the company's office. Alfina and Tartaru are waiting for us there. Oh, my legs are getting tired. Greetings, honored madam. Will you be entering the Ruby Bazaar offices? yes. Gogetsu! Thank the 12 you are unharmed. As you can see, Master Alfina, I am the very picture of health. You, vile friend, malevolent trickster, how kind of Kami are to grant me vengeance so soon. But first, I demand you return the coin you so villainously embezzled from me. You have every right to be angry, good sir. Gladly would I return to you your coins, had I not been forced to repay certain gambling debts beforehand. Setting that matter aside for the moment, where is Lady Yuguri? Was she not traveling with you? For a time, aye. But we parted ways some while ago. The better to improve our chances of finding Lord Hyen. Lord Hyen? Forgive me. I have yet to explain. Lord Hyen is the heir to Doma's throne and our master. His was a passionate voice for the cause of Doman liberation. And when we learned of the Emperor's death, it only grew louder. So you seized upon the opportunity and rose up to reclaim your freedom, only for your hopes to be dashed when Xenos led his army onto your lands. The Crown Prince was a merciless foe. Against him and the might of the 13th, we had no chance. Once Lord Hyen understood this, he bade Yuguri take to the sea with as many of our peoples as possible. He, however, would stand and fight, that they might have more time to escape. I remained by his side as well, and together we carried on our doomed war. And then one day, in a fierce battle, we were separated. I knew not what became of him, only that he was beyond the Empire's reach, and that to find him, I would need Yuguri's aid. The situation grew more perilous by the day, for the new Viceroy Yatsuyu is a black-hearted villainess who delights in the torments of our people. There is naught she would not do to further her pursuit of Lord Hyen. Thank you. I believe that makes matters a good deal clearer. It should please you to learn that we are come to aid the Domain Liberation Front in resuming their efforts to overthrow their Imperial's oppressors. Then allow me to join you. My inquiries here bore no fruit. Hence my desire to return to Oxford. Once there, I can lead you to our headquarters in Senzia, where we shall all be united with Yuguri. Mayhap not all. Alfina's talent would seem better applied here in Kugain, working closely with Taru and Hancock to feed us intelligence. There is a Garlean embassy just down the road, after all. While I appreciate the vote of confidence, I should be glad to accompany you all. As a soldier in the field, so to speak. Come now, brother. A competent commander assigns his soldier the task best suited to them. As you of all people should know, and you are so very good at espionage and intrigue. For we all must serve, each in our own way. Very well. It would seem my place is here. Saraban is waiting at the pier. Have fun, you lot. I have been waiting for you, my friends. All preparations have been completed, and my ship awaits its passengers. Shall we depart without further delay? If you insist. With me, everyone. The Ruby Sea awaits.
I remember the water, how it turned crimson in the morning sun. A shimmering sea of rubies, stretching from horizon to horizon. You could almost believe it went on forever. But beyond that red expanse lay a land in turmoil. On the shores of Othard, Our Doman brothers struggled in vain.
How wide and beautiful she is. The Ruby Sea, filled with promise and adventure and treasure. Many wonderful treasures. Now, in order to reach the shores of Okthard, you will need to cross the resplendent water you see before you. However, this is easier said than done. To set forth without making the necessary preparations is to invite the Confederacy to claim your vessel. And your life should you resist. But this fate can be avoided by paying the ruby tithe, thereby earning you the blessing of the pirates' lords. So let us go and greet them. Our destination is the isle to the west. That doesn't look very far to me. So, why don't we jump in and swim for it? I have had my fill of boats. An excellent idea. I think you shall find the water to your liking. I will use my ship to deliver those less inclined to the isle. Right, this should be easy, and a good way to loosen up before the next fight, whenever it comes. "20 Jill says I beat you there." Oh, you better pay up. I'm not losing. Come on, go, go, go! Didn't I tell you to get swimming lessons? Alright. Ah, there you are. I trust you enjoyed yourself. Follow me, my friends. The one with whom we must speak is a man named Tansu. I fear you have the advantage of me. Most honorable and esteemed Sohan, I am Tansu, a humble mate who serves at the pleasure of the Confederacy's captain. As you are in the company of the Shellback, I presume we have business to discuss. Alright. You wish to pay the ruby type? Yes? With your skill, perhaps. It is just as well. Foreign currencies are in demand these days. I would pay for their passage to Oxard. Does this sum meet with your satisfaction? The sea has been quite tempestuous of late. I cannot say with confidence that you would reach your destination safely, unless you tripled it. Do you take me for a fool? I know the price, as do all. Alas, we live in interesting times. As you came from Kugain, I should think I need not tell you that. The shadow of war looms. The wise and the cautious shirk our waters and our custom, and the foolhardily sharpen their knives in anticipation. Meaning... Sir! You have got to come quickly. The bastards are at it again. I tried to convince them to stop, but they weren't having it. Very well. I will be there shortly. A proposition. Your comrades strike me as a worthwhile investment. I would not hear men name me a cat before Koban, so I shall consider their tithe paid, not for what they have done, but for what I expect they will do. I'm not sure what to make of that, man, but at least the matter of our tithe is settled. For now. What was that he and the other pirates were talking about? Maybe we ought to go and have a look? What did I get myself into? not that way. Let's see what boss we are fighting.
Gentlemen, I'm told you are most unreceptive to my associate's requests. I realize you do not look kindly on the Confederacy and her ways, but if you refuse to pay the ruby tithe, your safety in these waters cannot be assured.
Spare me your concern, pilot. Your feeble attempts at extortion will not work on us. You remain at large because we allow it. Because you are such insignificant little pests that we see no need to swat you. But if you wish to risk the ire of the Viceroy, by all means, fire upon an Imperial vessel. Give us a reason to bring the full might of the Gallian Empire to bear against your pathetic fleet.
Bastards!
Gentlemen, surely the fact that you have such limitless resources at your disposal gives you all the more reason to spare some few coins for the less fortunate.
All talk, just as I thought. Come, let us away. I have no time for this rubbish.
We're all the same to them, aren't we? Savages to be ruled or slaughtered.
They've always balked at paying the ruby tithe. but they were never so eager to pick a fight. The problem, you see, is that many of my comrades in the Confederacy are of Doman descent, and the acting viceroy, well, she's none too fond of Domans, to say the least. If we take any action to hinder the safe passage of an Imperial vessel, she'll accuse us of attempting to foment rebellion and brand us enemies of the Empire, which we can ill afford to be. Like the man said, we're all talk.
And where did the Kojin stand in all this?
With the winning side, of course. They're mercenaries to a fault, eager to offer their services without coercion. The Shellback could tell you more, though something tells me he would rather not.
I don't understand. If the Garleans are causing the Confederacy this much trouble, and if so many of you are Doman to begin with, why aren't you willing to fight back?
Spoken like a true friend of the Doman Liberation Front. If you're planning to rouse us with noble words and grand promises, don't bother. We all know what the Imperial Army can do. Compared to them, we're boys with boats. Besides, what ties a man may once have held to his home are forsaken upon joining the Confederacy. We look out for none but our own. Be that as it may, our livelihood is under threat, and the captain will need to decide soon whether we're to go down in a blaze of glory or bow and scrape for crumbs from the Emperor's table. All while our friend the Viceroy continues her purge of Doma's radical elements. I believe she's holding court in one of the fishing villages even as we speak.
That she-devil! Her perfidy knows no bounds! She must be stopped! Come, let us find Soroban and put us here at once!
Tell the others that these ones have paid. We all have places to be.
What are we waiting for? Come, come, Soroban cannot have gone far. Though now that I think on it, it is passing strange that he left without warning. Mayhap he did not wish to be seen by his Kojin brethren? I doubt he thought to leave us behind, but nevertheless, it may be prudent to return to his ship, or at least to the Confederate encampment. Okay, let's see. that will be it for today's video. Thank you so much for everyone's joining in, and until next time, have a good day, or nights for some of you.